you start? Well, how did you become that?
It was very interesting. I remember being in high school, and I was not one of the popular guys at all. So I was kind of just, finding my way through life. And I remember sitting at the dinner table with my parents. And normally they would never allow the TV on. And this one time my mom was watching a special on Oprah, and it was Will Smith in Miami on Oprah. And I don't know, there was something about Will. He was so happy and so this and so that. And I was like, that's what I want to be.
Josh came in the acting program, very brash young man, very sure of himself, very, very confident that he was going to make it. And with that kind of personality, you want to be careful, because are they all talk or are they action? And Josh proved he was a lot more than talk. He was action. I remember in particular a scene where it was from Red October, and he was playing a Russian sub-lieutenant or something like that in the submarine. And he's one of the guys that can actually make your mind take you down into a submarine. We were not in a classroom. We were in a submarine. And that was one of the sure signs I knew that he had the potential to go and do really well.
Josh Emerson is joining us. Josh has 4 major films coming out in the next year.
And he got to make out with?
With Megan Fox?
Yes. Josh Emerson is an actor who has a ton of stuff coming out. We're
Does he
talking
ever?
about that, but I don't really want to ask you about Megan Fox at all.
I totally do. I'll ask.
I get that everywhere I go.
So she was here filming a movie,
poor man.
yes, called Jennifer's Body. There she is, Megan Fox.
It was written by Diablo Cody, who's brilliant, and I would be extremely lucky to get a chance to work with her. And it deals with young girls and the horror of being a teenager and your kind of delusions at that age.
What was it that made you want to do this film?
Everyone involved. I mean, I just think everyone's so talented in it.
The director was amazing, Karan Kasuma, Jason Reitman, the producer, all the producing staff. Just very easy to work with, very enjoyable to work with.
Let's talk about another Hollywood hottie by the name of Hayden Panettiere. I'm a huge fan of Heroes. What was it that you were working on with her?
It was a film called I Love You, Beth Cooper. Great script, very nice story. The character I got to play was so much fun because the scenes really are me being extremely a lot of the times upset with the other star, Paul Rust, who plays kind of like a nerdy guy in school, and we're coming off like serious, but the mood of the scene is funny, so people are going to laugh at it, but it's serious at the same time. So it was really nice to kind of shoot that. I felt challenging to pull that off.
Hi, I'm Hayden Panettiere, and I am at my premiere of my new film, I Love You, Beth Cooper.
Hayden's the type of girl that, when you see her on set, she's the type that'll like run and jump in your arms. Like, she's absolutely phenomenal.
But the producers, amazing guys, Michael Barneath and Mark Radcliffe. Chris Columbus directed it. You don't get any better.
No.
So
Has this been sort of a gentle progression for you, or has this just been like an off the charts year?
It's weird. Like I'm from a small town in Alberta called Spruce Grove, and I started with a few little things here and there. I did an MOW with Deborah Winger, beautiful person, love her. And then I got another MOW with, which is a movie of the week, with Terry Polo and Perry Gilpin from Frasier. And then I got really lucky and got a role in a movie called Comeback Season with Ray Liotta. Yeah. And that took us to the Tribeca Film Festival, which got noticed out here. It's been a progressive
It is all luck. I mean, there's been no
talent whatsoever.
No talent or skill involved.
Now, okay, let's talk about Adam Sandler. What did you work on with him?
This is crazy. This is like a roll call, but all these films are coming out in the next year.
Yeah, they'll be in 2009. Happy Madison produced a film. It's really cool, actually, this one specifically, because what they're doing is to my knowledge, they're going to branch Happy Madison and try and create another company called Scary Madison, which is basically their company is going to focus on thrillers as well as comedies, which is really cool.
And the last one we have to do, we're just about out of time.
Yeah,
but,
no, that's fine.
You worked with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
Dwayne is amazing.
Well, to my idea, I see him in interviews. He seems like probably one of the more well-adjusted, nice guys.
He doesn't act like he's a star at all. Here we are at the
In Style
Windsor Arms Hotel In Style party. What's your name, buddy? Greg. Greg, to Greg.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem. All right.
Can I look over here, please?
Absolutely, sure. No problem.
I love this camera.
No, not at all. Josh, can I get a picture? You sure can. Give me 1 second, bud. Absolutely.
Look sharp, sir.
It went very well. Yes, absolutely.
Hi, how are you? I'm Josh. Pleasure to meet you.
Sabrina, nice to meet you. Thanks for talking to us.
No problem.
I'm with Spendicity.com. It's a fashion website.
Excellent.
So I understand you were in a movie with Megan Fox, Jennifer's Body?
Yes.
How was that like? What was
It was
like
great. She was very professional, very easy to work with, really nice girl. It was a lot of fun. She's very talented, so it was a great cast, really raised the bar. Yeah, it was a great working experience.
So you're from Vancouver, you're a West Coast boy, right?
That's right. Yeah.
How do you like the East Coast? How do you like Toronto?
It's my first time. I think it's beautiful. I think it's
never been
great.
to Toronto before?
No, I haven't. So, and to be here for the Toronto International Film Festival is crazy. Very
Have you had a
nice.
chance to
I went and sat at a director's house for a new project called Jenny Green that'll be shooting sometime this year. It's a adapted novel. And I had a nice interview with him, kind of sat with him, talked with him for a while at his house, and when I went to leave, he's like, it'd be great to have you on board. And I was like, you know what, I love the character, it's something I've never done, so really pumped about that.
Okay, so who do you aspire to work with?
So many people. Everyone under the sun right now. I mean, I want to work with everybody. That's just the way I am. I would say right now I would love to work with with Michael Bay. Do an action film with Michael Bay. I think eventually I'll be in the action world just due to physicality and stuff like that. But right now we've got our eyes. I already talked to a manager of mine and he's looking into it. There's apparently a script in development for Venom, a spin-off, and I've lived the character of Eddie Brock since I was 12 years old. I have the exact dimensions. I look like Eddie Brock. Eddie Brock right here.
There you go. Venom
ready to roll it. Let's do
Josh
it.
Emerson,
Venom.
we knew you when. There you go. Will you come back and remember us?
Of course I will. Of course I will.
It is Canadian. You got to
Absolutely.
remember us.
Absolutely.
It's been an absolute pleasure talking
Thank you
to
so
you.
much.
I try never to take myself too seriously. I try to stay very grounded. I still have the same friends, still hang out with the same people. So, but yeah, it's very different. It's very surreal.
See, that screams Brock, that shot, and that's what I wanted to show.
I guess
I really want people to know that there's much more to him than just Venom.
Venom by far is the most well-known villain. So when I heard about this spin-off, I was like, wow, I really, really want to get this. It's probably a part that I believe more in than anything else. What we're doing right now, actually, is a couple guys that I know really liked kind of the fact that I really wanted to get this and kind of my story behind it. And they were like, dude, let's make something. Let's make, a wicked trailer and basically say to Hollywood and to the world and to all the fans, there's no one better. This is the guy. So, we're doing our best at that and we're going to see what happens.
I think Josh is the right guy for this, so jumped on board when I heard about it. We can play back and forth, and then we can turn it on to serious mode when we need to. So it's pretty fun that way. And that's the way I like it, because it's not work. It's not work at all.
I couldn't help it. He was all I could think of day and night.
Just keep enjoying the ride. Keep enjoying the ride and stay true. And honestly, if there's anything I can really say to anybody, it's any actors out there or whatever, the fans are the most important thing. Like, I truly feel that.
What's your name, sir? Dave. Dave? No worries. There you go, Dave. Thanks for coming. Is this for you? Hi, what's your name? Jose. What's your name? Jose. Oh, 1 second. Jose? J-O-S-E?
That's very good.
From Brazil?
No, from Angola, West Africa.
Nice.
A long way up.
Yeah, it's not very close, is it?
No.
Perfect. Everything's awesome. And what's your name, man?
It's Shane.
Shane. Just right in here, Shane?
That's fine, yeah. How was the Whippet party the other night?
Whippet was good. Whippet was good. I was standing up front. I was trying to
we saw you there.
There were a couple people there. It was kind of hard to help all the photographers. Yes, sir. You're very welcome. You guys have a good day. You too, sir. Sorry? There you go,
Much
Shane.
appreciated.
You're very welcome. No problem. Thank you.
It's like, without them, we don't exist. Like, I can't do what I love to do without them.